Hello vinyl community, it's Mikko back again in the Vinyl Corner. Cheers! This is another episode of Vinyl Corner Revolutions, and this is going to be a long one, so bear with me. First I would like to show you a birthday present to myself. As some of you might know, I had a birthday about a week ago, and I bought one small gift, and it was this vinyl box set, Genesis 1976-1982, and this box set includes the 5 studio albums from those years: A Trick of the Tail, Wind and Wuthering, and then there were 3, Duke and Abacab. A very nice box set, and I already had most of these records, but I just had to get this box because I already had the 1970-1975 box set, and the only bad thing so far I have to say about this box set is that it doesn't read anything here in the spine, and it looks different than the first box set, but otherwise this is a fantastic package. And I also got another vinyl related birthday present. That was a gift from my wife, who gave me a very nice gift card to my local record shop X, and she said that you can use that, for example, on the record store day. So that was a very nice surprise, and excellent birthday present. Then I would like to tell you about a couple of gigs I've seen lately. First and foremost, excellent gig in my local venue at Jyväskylä, Tanssisali Lutakko. There was a children's concert, and I went there with my 5-year-old son, and that was our first gig together, and the band was excellent. It was Heavisaurus, a Finnish heavy metal band for kids. They are sort of dinosaurs or heavisaurs who play heavy metal. So that was our very first gig together at Tanssisali Lutakko. So that was a very memorable moment for me, at least. Hopefully for my son too. It was very nice to show him where his daddy goes every month, late at night. So hopefully there will be more gigs for children in the future. Then another excellent gig. You might know that I like this Finnish progressive rock band Sammal very much, so it was very nice to notice that they are coming to near me. The gig was a night before my birthday, and in a small bar, and of course I had to go there, and I took my Sammal vinyl collection with me, and the guys were so nice that they signed the albums. I took the signatures here, inner gatefold, and I think I will start some kind of thread or maybe even contest about signed vinyl, so stay tuned. And let me show this EP. I got the signatures here in the lyric sheet. So I had my black vinyl and colored vinyl with me on the gig, and they were also selling these after the gig, and it was very nice to get those signed. But after the gig, I noticed that there's one color more from the EP besides black and yellow one. This is very limited edition, only 100 copies made on beautiful purple, transparent purple vinyl, and this was sold exclusively on Way of Life Records, which is a record store at Turku, the city where both Sammal and Sword Records come from, and they had a couple of these left, so I'm very happy to have this color also in my collection, even though I'm not a huge fan of colored vinyl. But a couple of words about the gig itself. It was excellent. Sammal was very good live band, and they sound almost the same as on the records. Usually that's not so good thing in my opinion, but their album was recorded live in the studio, so it was very nice to hear that it sounds almost the same live. The place was quite small bar, so there wasn't so many people in the audience, but most of them were there because of the band, and the atmosphere was quite intimate. I also heard a couple of guys talking. They were asking like, what is this band? I really dig them. So I'm sure they got also some new fans. They were very good. I really have to see them again someday, and I talk a short moment with the guys after the gig, and they told me that they are going to studio this year. They are writing new material at the moment, and I heard also that they are having new agency, so I hope they will also get lots of more gigs, so that more people will get to know with them. I'm really looking forward to hear more about this band. They deserve much more fame in my opinion, and I'm happy to promote them on my YouTube channel. Then let's go on with some new vinyl finds. As you remember, I won Amber's 100 subscribers contest, and she gave me a gift card to Amazon as a contest prize. So I used it very well. Amber, I promised you to show what I bought with that gift card, and I have to say that I'm very, very grateful for you because of this. Anathema Weather Systems, their latest studio album from 2012. Anathema is one of my favorite bands in these days, and I will have to get their older albums too, even though I think I like more their newer style. They are releasing a new album this summer. I'm really looking forward to hear that. And what's great is that they are also releasing their album Hindsight on vinyl in a couple of weeks from now. And I have already pre-ordered that. So lots of Anathema coming soon. Their new album is one of my most anticipated album this year, with a new Opeth album and a new Insomnium album, of course. So those three must be my top 3 albums this year already. Couple of weeks ago I visited my family in the village where I was born, and I also visited the department store around there, where I bought my very first vinyl about 30 years ago, and it was very nice surprise that they had some vinyl again in their collection. The vinyl section was quite small, but there were some very good stuff there, and the prices were also very good. So I had to buy one record there. It was The Puppet Master by King Diamond, their studio album from 2003, but this is a reissue, Massacre Records 2010, and this is limited edition, hand numbered 306 out of 500. I got this for very, very good price, and it was a surprise that it was on transparent green vinyl, but this is very, very light. I'm not sure if this weighs 150 grams, maybe even less, and it was slightly warped, but it plays quite well, and this was their last copy. And I also noticed that this goes already for quite a high price at Discogs. And can you believe that this is my first King Diamond album on vinyl? I really like the band, and I really have to get some more of their stuff on vinyl. very good album in my opinion. Not as good as their classics from the 1980s, but this has some very good songs. For example, Magic is absolutely perfect King Diamond song, and just like most of their albums, this is a concept album as well. The story is very interesting, and you might find the story told by King himself from YouTube, so make sure to check out that. Then some Finnish stuff. This is J. Karjalainen and his latest studio album Et ole yksin. And this is sort of his comeback album, sort of, because he made 3 weird bluegrass country. I'm not sure what they were, but they were too weird for me and most of other people too. It was very nice that he came back with this rock album. This album won 3 Finnish music awards. The awards are called Emma, so they are almost like Grammy awards. This album won the Album of the Year, the Rock Album of the Year, and also Mennyt Mies won the Song of the Year awards. So I really like this album, and it's a double album. Double album with 2 45 RPM vinyl, and in my opinion the records sound fantastic, and it also came with the CD, and I bought a bundle package from my local record shop X. It came with this kick-ass t-shirt with the lyrics from Mennyt Mies. This is so freaking awesome, and this package, double vinyl and CD and t-shirt, cost me only about 35 euros. So I think that was one hell of a deal. When I visited the record shop X, I was digging through the 5 euro pins there, and I happened to find this Liisa Pien by Hector. I've shown this album before. I already had this, but I had the first pressing, Love Records pressing, on a black label, but this is the second pressing with the ordinary or more usual white Love Records label. This is very dirty, but and the original inner sleeve is missing, but I had to get this because this album is so damn good. I know I have said that before, but this has very good King Crimson cover, Epitaph, with Finnish lyrics. It's almost better than the original, and the original is a very good song. And this is nowhere near his most famous album, but I think this is one of his best albums, without a doubt. Then some singles. This is A Lifetime of Adventure, single by Tuomas Holopainen, the mastermind behind Nightwish. This is first single from his upcoming album The Life and Times of Scrooge. And what's weird about that album is that it's sort of soundtrack for the Scrooge McDuck book by Don Rosa. And as you can see, the cover artwork is made by Don Rosa himself. And this is limited edition on black vinyl. Comes with nice polylined inner sleeve and custom labels. 10-inch vinyl. And nice gatefold covers. And this single has only one song, A Lifetime of Adventure, and two versions from that, radio edit and alternative version. And I like them both versions very much. And the vocals are made by Johanna Kurkela, who is a quite famous Finnish female vocalist, and I believe he is also a girlfriend of Tuomas Holopainen. I already had this single on CD, but I like it so much that I had to get it on vinyl, and it will be interesting to hear what kind of stuff Tuomas Holopainen has composed for that soundtrack solo album. Then some more stuff for you metalheads. Here's Adele and her 7-inch single Make You Feel My Love, and the B-side is Painting Pictures. This is her single from 2008. I believe I have now all Adele 7-inch singles, so let me know if you want to see my Adele vinyl collection. And then I happened to find this nice 7-inch single, I Can't Be With You, by the Cranberries, and the B-side is They Long to Be Close to You, and this is a single, I believe, third single from the excellent album No Need to Argue from 1994. I've been listening to this album a lot lately, and it's very hard to believe that it's already 20 years when this was released. This was a huge hit around the world, also in Finland, and they released 5 singles from this album, and 4 of them were released on 7-inch single, and I believe I have to get them all. Let me know if you have the missing 7-inch singles from this album, and let me know if you find this on vinyl. It's very hard to find, or it is ridiculously expensive. Even though this is 1990s album, maybe this is better to have on CD. but anyway, I would love to get this on vinyl because this album brings lots of good memories from my teenage years. So this was new episode from the Vinyl Corner Revolutions. Let me know if you watch the entire episode. Write cheers or something in the comments. And thanks for watching. And thanks for all my new subscribers. For some weird reason I have had so many new subscribers lately. Maybe I should make a new contest or thread or something. And please make a response to my Desert Island Discs thread. It has been very interesting to see many people to show their Desert Island Discs. So thanks for watching. Until next time.